You had someone so jealous of you, they wanted to sacrifice you, or they attempted to sacrifice you in some weird type of humiliation ritual. This is somebody's confirmation. You're a powerful manifester, and you are like an altar for source energy, most high, the creator, God, whatever you identify source as, okay? Whoever this message is for, you stayed 10 toes down for yourself. You didn't let past life or challenges or the things that you grew up in overcome you and become your story. You rewrote it. It's like you're creating some beautiful legacy, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you have this radiant aura around you, golden, okay? Golden aura is associated with legacy energy. So you are seen in a very high light, and I had to just redo this part because my words started to get jumbled. Someone or something did not want me to get this message out to you because I had to redo that part twice. There's some type of interference. This is what they wanted to cause in your life. They wanted to cause some type of chaos, some type of debacle, okay? Make you some type of spectacle. It's like they wanted people to see you in a different light. Because you, and I almost saw 111, so you could be seeing 111, 112. Because you're in alignment with your God given assignment, okay? Some of you guys are chosen ones. Some of you guys are indeed chosen ones. I don't even like to use that terminology anymore, but this is literally what you are. You have a strong prophecy over your life. You are a prophet. Your destiny, your mission is not for the weak. You also heal a lot of people and you get divine messages. So your strength is unmatched. And because you don't perform your pain, this individual wanted to put you through some type of shame in a way. You're somebody that can sit by yourself and be alone. This also bothers this individual because they cannot sit with themselves for more than 2 minutes without being irritated with silence. They don't like silence. They don't like reflection. I also got that this individual is a master manipulator, but the thing about this person is they're terrible at it. You see, due to the calling over your life and what you're meant to do, and you see the lighting changing, you are meant for victory. You are meant to reach great heights. So when people come up against you, they don't understand how much protection you have. You have guardian angels surrounding you. I also pause that at 222. You are in divine alignment with your assignment. So a lot of the times you have people that try to be in competition with you about your life purpose. And I'm hearing this is why you're about to get more opportunities on purpose. You ever heard of, making that table so that you are literally eating in front of your enemies? Yes, preparing the table in front of your enemies. They about to watch you eat. I'm talking feast. This person that tried to sacrifice you, they started trying to recruit haters. This person tried to manipulate people from an emotional place, but this person had ill intent. Some of you guys are already aware of this and you started seeing through this person. You could have cut this energy off or you started distancing yourself because you started to see what it was. And I know y'all see my words again trying to get jumbled. It was like this person wanted to discredit you in some way. I'm getting you're very intelligent, okay, very self assured, and they wanted to try to jumble your words or make people see you again in this different light or to look at you with a lot of disdain. This person feels small in comparison to you, and this person also feels very lost in life. So they thought by blah, 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 humiliating you and sacrificing you in some way, they would be able to like have a come up. Also, what this person failed to realize about you is you've been through a lot of hardships, but you don't capitalize on them because you understand and you have strong discernment that a lot of people in this world do not care about your pain. They use it for entertainment. Also, you make yourself a target when you put everything on Jump Street. Healing and going inside and doing the internal work is such a sacred, private journey. A lot of the time, people exploit their own pain and feel like it's being raw and authentic, but in reality, it's opened themselves up to more people who will try to do those things to them because it's basically showing people where you haven't fully healed at. And it's really messed up how the world looks at people for being vulnerable as weak. But the reality is, most people don't care. And you are somebody who's learned a long time ago that a lot of people don't actually care when you're hurting. They will watch, they will laugh. 444, divine protection. A lot of you guys understand it's divine protection to heal in private because it's not everybody's business, as well as everyone doesn't deserve access to your story of vulnerability when a lot of people are out here looking at people as prey. Whoever this person is, they try to stab you in the back, but in a very slick, sly way. This person had the mentality of keep your enemies closer, and this is how they were going to try to attack you. Whoever this person is, they are a fire sign or they have some type of fire placement in their chart. And also, you need to take a spiritual bath, do some type of cleansing, some type of hex removal, because this person was trying to do some type of tactics on you, okay? This is why you need to recharge your energy. You could have been feeling very lethargic or sluggish. Being called to take a break, take a mini vacation, pamper yourself, do what you want to do. And I also heard that DJ Khaled, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can't help but get it up. And every time I step up in a building, everybody hands go. And I say that like 555. I almost caught it here. A lot of you guys have changes and it's going to happen so fast. You're going to be like, wait, I didn't have a moment to even catch myself. Then now I also heard that Lil Nas song where he was like, I think it's called Star. I'm a star walking. And he said something like, why worship legends when I know that I can join them? So you are somebody who's going to be a legend. You're a legend in the making. I'm telling you. And you also have what I like to call spiritual sight, okay? You see through people who have unclean spirits in them or who allow demonic entities to take over their vessel. Demonic entities usually attach to people who have some type of addiction or they're going through some strong emotional distress. So that could also be an indicator of who this person is. Also, the fact I scratched around my nose and it's red already, this gives me that somebody is also very sensitive. You could have sensitive skin, but you're very sensitive to energy as well. And manifesting is one of your superpowers. So whatever you've been manifesting on the positive is coming into fruition. So make sure you're cleansing out energy that's not yours so you can keep your thoughts positive. I do have Hex Dispels linked in my bio. And if you post online, I have digital shields linked in my bio as well to help you protect yourself online. But somebody needs to get a pyrite crystal, put it by your phone, okay? Or make sure that you work with it after you get offline. Somebody also needs to take a doom scrolling break or some type of social media scrolling type break. You also have your ancestors watching you and guarding you at this time. Some of you guys have ancient souls, okay? Your mission was already decided when you decided to come back here. So it's not going to be stopped by somebody who hasn't dealt with their own internal battles. And if you're watching this, your ancestors are surrounding you at this moment. They're very near. So if you hear any closet creaks or any weird noises while you're watching this video, your ancestors are near you. Or if you called them in recently, if you know who this person is and they're still in your life, you need to release them because that type of energy no longer serves you. And you are somebody, people underestimate you because you have a kind heart, but I really got sweet like honey but will sting like a bee to everyone, so they are a friend to no one. Also, I had got sick witch. Like this person thinks that they're some type of witch or something like that. But I got this person's not really a witch. They're just a bitch. And this reminds me of a song I wrote 3 years ago. And I'm going to go ahead and rap it for y'all. It goes like, when I hop up out the cut, I promise I'ma shake the room. Got dusty witches pissed because I'm fly without the broom. Got you uncomfortable because my light take up the room. The definition of greatness, I eat the hate you consume. Wishing death on me? You digging up your own grave. It's eat or be eaten, and my ancestors got the last plate. Wondering why you in last place, cause you was never chosen. You the reason why your family curse will never be broken. So you got Dusty Witch's piss, babe. And also I got whatever this person's issue was with you. They could have just confronted you about it or came at you differently. But the way that they tried to attack you in some way was very foul. I was about to stop it there. And then literally I got a message from your spirit team that literally said something like, notice how none of the attacks tried to come until after your success was undeniable, or whatever they were doubting you, or whatever the case may be. Your prophecy, legacy, mission is undeniable. And I literally just heard because they did not care when you were going through the storms. And you're the one who actually has a strong connection to the universe, and this person just plays with dirt.